live.
Hot.
Hot Atlanta. Coming to you live.
Hot Atlanta. It's ridiculous. Atlanta's not even close to the coast.
Yeah.
I don't care what they say. They don't have humidity like we do in the South.
I don't like Atlanta.
Atlanta sucks, dude.
Too many people. Too many road ragers.
You would think I'd be okay with it because I grew up in the city. I grew up in like a pretty big city in California, Sacramento, like literally the capital. But nah, dude, I like my little rural.
So, can you say brewery?
Brewery.
I can't say brewery. Or rural. What about rural brewery?
A little.
Rural.
Brewery.
Just a little sweet little brewery in rural Georgia.
Rural.
Man, it's hot in here.
It's hot. It is.
I'm going to lose weight on this podcast. Everything's
Okay. So what'd you turn the air to?
I just kept pressing it. It's in the 60s, I think.
You don't want to put it too low because then the Freon can freeze over and then you break the AC.
Oh, it's probably broke.
Please don't break it.
No, it would take longer than that, I feel.
Well,
Speaking of broken,
yeah.
I wish you could just kick your foot up and show everyone.
Can you? Can you attempt?
Can you?
I cannot, in fact. Let's not, I'm not going to try that.
Show them the crutches. Show them the crutches.
Where are they?
They're
Over here.
Littlefoot
Yeah,
Littlefoot over here was on a trek to find some tree stars and broke his foot.
I think he was trying to find some Keebler elves to make him some cookies.
Why are your glasses fogged?
Because it's hot here.
Oh my gosh. It is hot. Maybe turning the fan on low wasn't a good idea.
No, it wasn't.
We tried
We can
telling
deal
you.
with the hum.
Go ahead and turn it back on high.
All right.
The viewers can deal with the hum.
Start harmonizing
Right,
ums.
right.
A-I-O-U.
We're so professional.
Oh, that already 10 times better.
Yeah.
Already 10 times better.
I'm already sweating my seat. Anyway. So, let's talk about that.
Yes.
How did you break this foot? Start from the beginning.
We were there, but, just go ahead and...
You were there when it happened.
Well, we get to tell him what we experienced
Oh, God.
while you were breaking your foot.
Totally unsupervised, dude.
And how the kids were.
Y'all left them
go ahead.
unsupervised?
Well,
No.
no, you were
Oh.
with the other half. Half were
Oh,
with
I
us
thought
and
you
half
meant
were with you.
I thought that you meant they were unsupervised in here. I was like,
No. All right.
y'all
Lock
didn't hear
in.
that. Anyways, lock in. Guys' night. Good times. Actually, it was a really good time. So we decided we were going to go play football and didn't realize that the grass had started gathering a little bit of moisture.
Man lives in the dirty South now and doesn't know what doing is, apparently.
Look, I know what it is, but I wasn't looking for that at that moment. I was looking
2 times a day.
Well, I was looking to have fun,
Dusk and
go
dawn,
play
my friend.
football. Anyways, so went out there. We was running. I was running, and before I knew it, it slipped.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, they're not a sponsor. You can show their
Yeah.
thing on
No,
camera.
that's when you're not supposed to show. You're not supposed to show if they're
Oh,
not a sponsor.
well. Anyway.
And now nobody knows.
So I slipped running, and when I slipped, my foot went under me, and
So did you
The
twist,
rest is
did you
history.
twist it sideways, or did you actually slip and
so I literally slipped, and when I came down, my foot went under like that.
I got a question.
And I felt that pop, and I said, "Oh, there it is."
I got a question. Everyone keeps saying foot, but you broke your ankle, right?
Technically, it's the bottom part of the fibula into the ankle, so it's leg and part of the ankle.
medulla oblongata?
The medulla
I don't know what-
oblongata.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The fibula is on the side of your pinky toe. That bone that runs your leg on the side of the pinky toe.
So it was your foot then?
Fibula. Sounds
So
like a
it's
lie.
the bottom part of the leg into the ankle. Not my foot. My foot's good. Foot's
bottom
okay.
part of your leg into the ankle.
Yeah, if I could show you on camera, I would, but I'm not lifting my leg up to do so. This is a
Okay.
family podcast.
Show me on Ken where they touched you.
Oh, wait, what? I don't want to get in this.
So, hold on. It's like right in here somewhere.
Oh.
Basically.
For the people that can't see it, he pointed to his ankle. So
And above the ankle.
I did tell you it was swollen in a weird spot, didn't I?
Yeah.
I remember
So-
saying that. He pointed
So
right
it's
here.
literally right at the bottom of my leg into my ankle.
Do you remember when I said that? I was like, I don't know. It's swollen in a really
That's where
weird
it was
spot.
swollen.
That's where it was swollen.
Yeah.
Oh, and I felt every bit of it
Yeah,
too.
you did.
You got- hey,
Let me just go ahead and say, okay, so prior to ever going into ministry, I worked in the medical field, obviously, worked in the ER. So I've seen enough breaks to know. And subconsciously, I think I knew I had broken
You
it.
knew.
And you
But I
stubborn,
was
didn't
just
you?
trying to be optimistic because I didn't want to like make them worry. I didn't want.
Man.
I didn't want all that. I was just trying to get them through the night because they've been looking forward.
You
to
know
it.
what's so funny is I think the boys weren't worried at all.
Except one.
Actually, surprisingly though, they stayed around me that night. Most of them.
Yeah, I mean they're good kids.
Yeah.
So let me tell you what happened from our point of view. So you were out there playing that. We're fat and hot. We're not going outside. It was like 11 o'clock at night. We're not doing it. So we were in there playing music, right?
Right.
We were playing, what was it? My Chemical Romance.
Helena.
Helena. It was great.
It's forbidden.
Yeah, but we did pretty good for our first shot.
Yeah, it sounded pretty
I
awesome.
mean, I'm not objected to the song. Love the song, but just never play it again
So
in
anyway.
relation to this accident.
One of the kids come running in. And they're like, hey, Mr. Josh got hurt. And we stop and we look. We owe him some apologies, by the way. We'll apologize as we go. So anyway, we're like, for real? And you know how kids, you don't know.
Right.
We're like, he's for real. Like, no, but really?
And I was like, for real, for real?
Yeah, he goes, for real, for real. I'm like, all right. So we
That's
got up.
why it took so long.
Yeah, we just got up and walked.
Hold on. Let me
Apology number one.
let me set the scene real quick.
He's like takes off his guitar.
I went, and I just put the guitar in the stand, and Ken's like, stands up from the drum.
Like, we got to go outside now. Immediately, glasses fog up. I can't see. I see a little white figure out in the darkness, and he's on the ground.
Sitting there.
And all the kids are surrounded. Like, what happened? And then he, explains it. And then we carry him back inside, pretty much.
Oh, well,
You limp in.
I
But
limp in on your shoulders.
I got to say, though, you handled it like a champ. You didn't even tear up.
That's true.
You know,
That's
and
very true.
I was telling like my dad the other day, I was like, I always thought if I ever broke something, like broke something,
Yeah, because this is your first break, right?
to my knowledge, yeah. Now
Okay.
I've had plenty of sprains. By all means, I've done a lot of stupid stuff in my day, but to my knowledge, this is my first actual break. And I was like, I thought I would actually cry, but I think it was like the adrenaline from the moment, and I'm just like, okay. What do I do?
He was like, I didn't break it. I don't need to go to the ER.
Listen, I was trying to be hopeful.
So me and Tony decided to go get the med kit from next door, and we're on the way to see if we can find like a brace. And we were looking for ice. There was no ice.
In fact, there was none.
But our conversation was funny. Apology number 2.
Oh,
Tony was like, I don't know. I can't tell if he's just acting like a baby but I don't know. I think he needs to go to the ER personally. And I said,
be glad we're on a podcast.
I was like, I don't know. I can't tell. He said, no, I'm pretty sure he broke it. He needs to go to the ER. I said, well, why don't you tell him that? He's like, he's not going to listen. I'm like, yeah, you're right. So we slowly make our way. We slowly make our way to your house for something. I don't even remember what we went in there. I tried to mess with your
Ibuprofen.
Alexa. Is that what it was for?
What's that?
Yeah, ibuprofen.
We went to his house
Oh,
first.
that's right. For
And then
some
we started.
medicine.
I tried to set up your Alexa to make ghost
With your
noises the next day.
20,000 water bottles on your nightstand where the ibuprofen was.
I didn't go in your bedroom.
That has since been removed.
You recycle.
So
them,
it was.
hopefully.
So it's easier for you to clean with a broken foot than when not a broken.
No,
No,
actually,
he needed to make room for more bottles.
I literally grabbed a trash bag and hobbled on the crowd. I was carrying it on the side.
Dude, do those ever like pop in the middle of the night and just scare the crap out of you?
No, because I make sure they are laying somewhere that is within reach, but will not fall.
Could you
I.e. the
imagine
couch.
if he like got scared because one pop and he just broke another foot?
Oh my gosh.
That would be funny.
That would not be
Okay,
funny.
but anyway.
Because then I'd be cat daddy.
So we tried to mess with your Alexa to do random things when you got home the next morning.
Oh man, it would have
been-
worked
it
out
would've-
so good.
She was being stubborn. She
She
acted
was.
like
She really is.
I told
stubborn.
her to make ghost noises starting at 10:30 in the morning until we told her to stop. And she's like,
I thought it was like in the middle of the night. I thought you said like 3 a.m. or something like that.
I don't know. I thought I did it for the morning because I figured he'd be back in time. I don't
Oh,
know.
that's right. Yeah.
Oh, it would have been better at night.
Yeah, if it worked.
Anyway, she said she didn't know what we were talking about. But then when we start to go leave, she's like,
She started playing spooky noises, dude.
and then I was like, okay, I've had enough. Because she already told me she couldn't do it. We just canceled that. And then we went to the church, found the med kit, no ice, came back, still talking about you. We slowly, how long did it take? We going how long?
You were gone forever, man.
An easy
Like
20 minutes,
forever,
dude. An easy 20 minutes.
We finally made it back. You were all swollen and junk. Wrapped you. How'd we try to rig up the splint?
Dude, I made you a brace like I was in the military again. I
Right.
found that the splint and stuff that goes around your ankle. I practically strangled your broken ankle. He's screaming like, ah! and I'm just like, will you stop?
You know the best part of that though? Right after you got done splitting them up, I was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, I got a boot in my car.
Kid's like, I got a boot. Dude, and you've had that boot for a long time.
I don't clean out my trunk.
I need to give you that boot back.
Oh my head. Oh.
So also,
That got
so if anyone from the security team watches this, we owe you a couple things probably because we totally wasted a couple products.
In that split, we tried to tie it with trash bags because we didn't have any wraps. We just made his ankle worse in the process.
Oh my gosh, dude.
So then, long story short, he goes to the doctor the next day and it's broken. 2 places.
2 places.
Yep.
Tony called it though.
I
He
knew
was like,
it,
dude, he definitely has
Yeah.
to go to the ER.
Yep. I knew it, man.
I subconsciously think, like I said, I think I subconsciously knew, but I was just trying to be hopeful that it was just a bad sprain again.
I remember telling the wife, early the next morning, I told her that I was like, yeah, I'm sure he broke his ankle, but I wasn't gonna tell him to go because he wouldn't have.
Because you've broken your ankle.
Oh, dude.
Yours was bad.
But yeah, mine was real bad. But it wasn't real bad until 7 years later.
How did you originally break it?
So I
think I know the story, but I don't know for sure.
I broke it in what's called, in the military, well, other branches of the military call it something different, but in the Army, we call it ruck marching. You put on a 35 or higher pound bag on your back and you walk. And I was specifically on what's called a 20K. It's 12 miles. So 12-mile ruck march. And I
couldn't do that.
And you know how in the South you have those, and if you ever been to South Carolina or North Carolina, you know the back trail hills will sometimes have almost like a little canyon in the dirt where water has clearly eroded.
Yeah.
Just this little tiny pathway. Well, I didn't see that walking up a hill, and my foot went straight into it. So here's the crevice, right? I rolled my ankle into the crevice.
Oh. That is not how I thought you broke your ankle.
Nope.
I'm not going to tell you what I thought. I'll tell you.
You should. Because I'm curious.
Wait.
I could have sworn. I guess you could bleep this out.
Oh, hold on. Because I re-injured it.
Okay, maybe that's what I know then.
I'll get there.
Okay.
Okay, so I go get an x-ray, and the doc told me that I'd be fine. It was just some hairline fractures, nothing they could really do, but just make me take it easy. They didn't even give me anything to put on it. I just went right back to basic combat training. Just right back to training, dude. So I finished. Listen, I don't care what anyone says. I toughed it out real good because I finished basic training by passing my 20K ruck march and my PT test on a broken ankle.
That's why he had no sympathy for you that night.
That's why.
Until the next day, we're like, it's like well, figured it was broke.
And then 6.5 years later, I re-injured it because we were having a party.
Okay, this is what I thought this was how you originally broke it.
The party was welcoming back some guys that were injured real bad in a training accident. And so this was like a welcome home party for them. And there may or may not have been choice beverages at this party. And our whole unit may or may not have been in a different state of mind. Shall I say it that way?
Yes.
Right? Is that That's family friendly? Right?
Sure. Yeah.
Yep.
Go with that.
We were going to throw my friend in the pool, and he alligator rolled on me. I was holding one of his legs. Another friend was holding the other leg. And then two of the friends were holding his arms, and we were carrying him by his limbs to go throw him in the pool. Then he alligator rolled and rolled over my ankle.
Oof.
And so I re-broke it. This time, no longer hairline fractures. But the only reason why I knew my ankle was injured the whole time up until then is because my ankle just always gave me problems.
Yeah.
Just always gave me problems. And so this time, and there was a paramedic there. There was a neighbor of the place, and she was like, "You're fine. Stop being a wuss." Like, she's like, "Dang." Yeah, dude. just laying into me. And I go get seen the next day. Turns out I broke it. And I didn't just break it. I stretched my tendons enough to where essentially, so your tendon, right, it's supposed to be straight and tight. Yeah. Mine was like that.
Ooh.
It had enough, like when a rubber band loses its tension. That's what it looked like. So, and almost every tendon in my ankle was like that. So I had to get something called a Boostrom-Golds procedure, where they cut the tendon and then reattach them, and then they graft on the outside of it cadaver tendons to strengthen it. So now, like, it's almost impossible for me to roll my left ankle now.
So you've got another human's tendon. Do you ever, like, hear their thoughts?
All the time, dude.
I was just thinking that.
Have dreams and realize.
Every time I'm mad at you, they're like, "Get him, get him, get him, get him."
Wait, you hear that today?
Wait, did they start speaking Latin
I might
too?
cut that.
Nah, leave it.
Did they start speaking Latin
Nobody will know.
I can't do it. Got some phlegm. Nomine Patre. Oh gosh!
But
yeah,
I remember you having your surgery though.
I had my surgery
Here, when you moved here.
I had my surgery. I was in the Wounded Warriors unit. I'm not going to bother you guys with all the military acronyms that we go by. I'll just tell you it's the Wounded Warriors unit. And they gave me the surgery. I was up on stage the same week of my surgery.
Nice.
At church, dude. Just like you, dude. Good job, man.
Except he didn't use a stool.
I didn't use a stool. Dude, I used a chair. Stop it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, dude. Of course I did.
My bad.
So I'm doing a little bit better then.
Making you sound like a hero.
Of course, mine was surgery. They went into my ankle.
Making you sound like a hero.
But I did. That would be the third broken bone that I've ever had. I broke both of my arms at the same time when I was 7.
How'd you do that?
Good thing it wasn't when I was 13.
How did you do that?
I fell out of a tree.
Oh. Did you have casts on both of them?
Yeah.
So you were just walking around like this?
Like, were they straight or were they like bent?
One of them, they put it. My left wrist broke right here. It snapped right there.
Oh.
Yeah. So that one needed a longer cast. That one went over the elbow. My right one broke at the joint, which is kind of funny. Here's my special ability that you were talking special ability earlier. So I can keep all my fingers straight if I shake my hand real fast, except my ring finger.
That looks so stupid.
So dumb.
Try to show that right in the camera. I don't even know. It just looks. It's so floppy.
It's so floppy. And it's because one of the ball joints shot up through my hand, and it rested up there.
I guess that you probably wouldn't be. Would you be able to play guitar if you were left-handed with that?
Oh yeah, I can still use it.
It's just you can't shake it.
I can't keep it still, dude.
That's weird.
It is, very much so. But yeah, dude, that was a rough time, dude.
Yeah, I bet.
Because I'm 7 years old, dude, and my mom. Whoa, not like that. Oh, jeez, put that hand down, dude. He's over here.
No, you gotta cut that. No. It was straight out like this. He was like this.
Okay. Oh,
you gotta cut that though.
There's gonna be so much you have to cut out of this episode.
Worth it.
We've got to be able to. You got to figure out how to bleep and do that. It'd be funny.
I might try and find a way to just like fuzz it out instead.
No, just put our
I
logo.
literally just held it out.
No, there we go. That's a good one.
I held it out straight. I didn't do the high.
Hey, okay. All right. So how long do you have to leave that cast on?
Dude, it was like 2.5 months. I had casts on. My mom had to give me showers. Should we put grocery bags over my casts?
Awkward.
Dude, real awkward.
Ugh.
Like I said, good thing I wasn't 13 yet.
Moving on.
You broke your elbow.
Yeah. Okay. So I've got two stories. One of them's one of them's just embarrassing. I was skateboarding on this little sliver of concrete. Not much to do, but I basically just got on it. And my fat self fell off onto my arm. I broke it here and somewhere up here. Oh. But it wasn't like super breaks. Like they didn't have to.
Right.
It wasn't a compound fracture.
Okay. I don't know the vocabulary. Anyway, that wasn't too bad. But I had to wear a cast like this. Man, that thing stunk forever.
Those casts suck too, because when you're done, like when you go to move your elbow, it's like bow, like pops out.
What when they
did yours do that?
No, it was the opposite.
When they took the cast off mine, that went up to like my bicep. Like when I'd go to move my hand, instead of like me being able to do this, it would go.
Mine wouldn't move at all.
Like back
it
and
was
forth
like
that.
stuck. I had to force it to move.
Oh, that's weird.
And it hurt. But anyway, the embarrassing story.
Yeah, let's hear that.
Same stupid skateboard. I got rid of it. I don't need to be on a skateboard.
Tony Hawk.
No, it was a cheap Walmart one. But I was at the church, and there was this girl I had a crush on like my whole life. This is embarrassing.
Look what I can do.
No, like I didn't know what I was doing, and we were both aware of that. I was just playing around and she was there. But you know that little, like, right in front of the double doors? You know, the doors Declan's always in front of?
Yeah, dude.
Okay. That little slope that goes down, I got on it. But then it hit a little crack. And I flew forward. And my pants, underwear, all tumbled and rolled. Everything exposed. All on the Lord's land. Holy ground. Man, I was ashamed.
You should be.
I got rid of that skateboard.
It's cursed.
Haven't been back on it since.
It's cursed.
Yeah. Haven't been back on it since.
Oh, man.
Oof.
Well, it's okay. So tell us about some of your dumb kid stuff, dude.
Oh, when I was a kid, I would jump off of anything and everything.
Yes.
So most of the parsonages we had, or the houses we lived in, we had high porches. So I would literally, just for fun, stand on as high as I could get and just jumped down. So one time I decided it was going to be a good idea. The day before we went to where was it? King's Dominion. It's kind of like Carowinds, but it's another theme park owned by the same people. Anyway, so we were going there. I decided the day before that it would be a good idea to climb on top of the church van and jump off onto the ground in the parking lot. It was a good time. I'm surprised it didn't break that time, but it didn't.
Did you ever try the Mary Poppins thing?
With the umbrella?
Yeah, I tried that. But it was only
I probably did.
It was only off the couch, though, so I didn't really get hurt. But also, did y'all ever have those Spider-Man web shooters?
No, man.
I tried
wanted
that
one
too.
so bad.
I tried that, too.
That's how poor we were growing up. I couldn't even get the Spider-Man web shooters, dude.
I just wasn't into Spider-Man.
They don't work.
I was more into Batman.
I went
Batman was
right
better.
off the couch onto the floor.
Batman's more superior than Spider-Man any day. But
no,
nonetheless,
all he is rich with gadgets.
Debatable, dude. Debatable.
Listen.
Now, I am on the belief that given enough time, Batman can beat a lot of people. The Spider-Man one is debatable.
I just wasn't into Spider-Man like that, though.
I mean, I knew there was something wrong with you, but you don't have to just announce it to the world. What kid doesn't like Spider-Man?
Honestly, though, it's no wonder that it finally decided to break, because that's the one that I generally always spring was this side. So
it's the weak one.
It said it was time. It said it was time.
One time, I didn't get hurt, thankfully. Oh no, I got 2 of them. Another 2.
All right.
All of my stories happen with my cousin, and usually around Thanksgiving time. But we did stupid stuff all the time. One time we attached. He was driving this 4-wheeler, and we took a rope and tied a toy box lid to it.
Oh my gosh, dude!
On a dirt road. We didn't get very far on that because it was going to end bad. Luckily, we had enough sense. But there was one time where it's a miracle that I'm alive and didn't break anything. Same 4-wheelers. We were flying through the woods on this trail. And somebody, I have never been out there, somebody had chopped down a tree recently. And there was just a stump there. And he was in front of me. I didn't see it. Dude, I hit this thing full blast. It threw me so far forward. Like, it just threw me off. We're going full speed. And then my 4-wheeler ran over me. There's been so many 4-wheeler accidents here. Like, it's a miracle. Nothing. Now, I was at my grandma's house, and y'all know my grandma. She's super paranoid about everything. She'll chew us out. But y'all going too fast, blah, blah, blah. We got back to that house. I don't know how I did it, but I acted like nothing was wrong. And then I went back home that night, and I could barely move. My mom's like, "What's wrong with you?" And I told her the story. She got so mad. And then went and told my grandma anyway. I couldn't move for a few days. But some miracle, I didn't break anything, didn't get a scratch or anything, but it was so painful. Thank God I'm alive. But anyway, so it ran over me, and I'm just laying there. My cousin thought I was dead. He comes, he's like, "Kenneth."
It's serious. He called you Kenneth instead of.
I was like, I ain't gonna say what I said, but I said a word. He was like, "Oh, thank God." Yeah. Oh, that was terrible. That was one of the worst things.
Have y'all ever flipped off of something and landed straight on your back, like doing a flip or anything?
Dude, that happens almost every
morning. My brother fell off a ladder doing that.
I'm into where it actually knocks the breath out of you. Like,
I can honestly say I've never fallen flat on my back like some people
have you ever done that? Like where you land so hard it literally takes your breath and you cannot breathe for.
No, I don't think I've ever fallen. But years ago, Tony popped my back on stage because my back was hurting. I was laying on the floor. I couldn't breathe for several seconds. I thought I was paralyzed. So I know what you're talking about.
I put all my weight into it.
I was like, "Oh God!"
I popped it.
Oh, it popped. He ain't popped it again. No. You don't watch chiropractic videos, do you? They just do or something. You just Goku.
I feel like mine and Ken's relationship is just me trying to kill him. Trying to make you not breathe with laughter, pass out.
Man, that's happened so much tonight already. Just not on camera. Anyway, back. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
So me and
Wait. Were
you done?
Oh no, I was done. I was just
I thought he was
asking a
done.
question.
Oh, I thought you had a story to that.
I mean, I do. I have plenty of stories. I was just asking him for a random point.
Oh, you ever played Marco Polo on a trampoline? That's dumb.
That's real dumb. What?
I'm surprised. I don't know why we played that. Me and my brother and sister. We would be like, all right, we're gonna play Marco Polo, but if you get close to the edge, we'll let you know so you don't fall off. That was dumb. My brother went to the edge. We tried to warn him, but it didn't go. It just didn't register quick enough, and he fell. I don't know how he didn't break his leg, like the top part of his leg.
Oh,
That bone. What's it called?
Femur.
Femur.
I'm surprised because he went boom, fell on the ground. Ooh, that was a miracle too.
That's a rough bone to break
quit-
too. That's a bone that when you break it, you're
It's serious. Yeah.
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 But yeah, he didn't break it. God's looking out for us.
Hey, dude, me and my friends, we watched the Jack Other Word on MTV.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Johnny Knoxville.
Johnny Knoxville.
Steve-O.
Dude, we tried to mimic so much of that show. Up to the point where like I was jumping off of the green generator things that like are just in neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Right? Like the power things. But the commercial size ones, the ones that are like 9-10 feet tall.
Why?
There's a store down by where I grew up. Tower Mart. Shout out. Dude, it's probably a different business by now, I'm sure. But they had one. And there was those bushes. I forgot what they're called, but the leaves are skinny and come to a real sharp point, and they have really pretty flowers, and they grow super tall. I countless times jumped off that into those bushes just for fun.
No way.
We weren't even taking video. We were just doing it.
Just doing stupid stuff.
Like just being dumb, dude.
Yep.
We would play Manly Rochambeau. You ever heard of that?
No.
Where you play Rochambeau and the loser gets kicked in the gonads, dude.
Speaking of gonads, my cousin has some of those, and I froze them once with a fire extinguisher. I don't know if you need to cut that or not, but it was funny. Shout out, Cameron, if you watching. I almost said it.
Love you, big dog.
No, it's funny because he goes, "Spray me," and I went, and it was my grandpa's. It was so old, like it's not like it didn't shoot out powder. It was like icicles, and we didn't know.
Oh man.
Oh well, or maybe that's what happens when they expire. I don't know, but it was like ice. It wasn't like powder.
I remember the same group of friends. We would also do we'd videotape like the funny pranking style ones.
Oh yeah.
I also real dumb too though. So we had these pair of crutches that were broken just right to where the crutches would like the bottom part of the crutch would spin out. Remember how they used to be connected at 2 points?
He's like, "Don't do it to me."
You know what I'm talking
Don't
about?
do it to me.
No, he's got the new ones now that have the clicker, the button you push and it clicks up and down. But they used to be twisted on at 2 points, right? Remember those types of crutches?
Yep. The wooden ones?
We had it to where one of them was a little broken and it would spin out easy. And I would go pretending like I'm crossing the street on a busy street. And
Oh, just do it in front of me.
just do it in front of a car.
That's messed up.
And like when people would get out of their cars, they'd be like, "Are you okay? Do you need help?" And I'd get up and run.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, it's so funny.
I guess
Just think about that. Oh, we did one too where I did it in a wheelchair. Like I was across the street in a wheelchair and it acted like I hit a rock and I slid out and they got out of the car. They're like, "Oh my gosh, do you need help? Hey. And I'd get up and run away.
and now We wouldn't ever do any of this stuff now. We'd be the ones that would be irritated with it.
Oh,
We've reached that age.
I did one where we'd walk through the mall, right? We'd go to the mall and do things. Well, I've done this in other places than the mall, but the mall. The reason I'm telling this one specifically because it's the funniest one to tell. I walk through the food court in the mall, and I'm walking, and then I just stop and look up. In the middle of a busy food court, right? Then you get people that are like passing by, and they're like trying to see what I'm looking at, and I'm just looking up the whole time, dude. And finally, this one girl walks up. She comes up to me. She's like, "What are we looking at?" And I did this and walked away. I just slowly looked at her. I made eye contact and then walked away. And then a week later, that mall burned down. Dude, people probably thought I had something to do with it, or I'm gonna head out. I had nothing to do with it.
That's so weird.
Yeah, dude.
Were you speaking some of that Latin while you were looking up?
Did y'all ever do like prank phone calls?
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, dude.
I still would
If you're watching,
with the right people.
the best ones, call Walmart. Those are so fun. If they'll answer the phone.
Did you ever watch the show Cranky Acres?
I did a couple times.
Dude, those are funny. Did you see it ever? Oh my God. Were you allowed to watch Comedy Central growing up?
I think
Being
we
a
were.
PK?
I mean, I think we were, but
I watched
didn't.
Mad TV.
Because I was
that.
younger
Dude,
when that was.
yes, sir.
I was younger when that was still a thing.
In fact, we're going over movies and TV shows and stuff in the next episode, and I had something to talk about Mad TV. Yes, sir. We'll save that conversation for
I never
next
really
time.
watched that, but I do like that girl on TikTok, Sue Dillon. She does.
Oh, dude.
Hey, honey, do you want a cigarette? Can I offer you Marlboro Light or Virginia's?
Dude, I heard her real voice, and I was watching the video
Right.
of her real voice, and I was verbally going, "Stop it! Don't do that." Where's Sue?
Yeah, because she used to not do it as much. Now I think it's like a full-time thing, just about.
Yeah, dude, that's her job now.
But it's so funny.
It is
Dude,
hilarious.
it's silly the things people are like doing for a business now.
Yeah,
It doesn't make any sense. Like the girl,
Not her.
that one.
Yeah, didn't she just sign a
Dude,
contract?
she just signed a contract for a huge podcast, and she's already got gigantic celebrities.
All right, guys, we need to say something stupid.
We need to say something real dumb, dude,
Yeah.
to go viral, so we can be successful.
Go ahead, Ken.
I'm on the spot.
Just go ahead and laugh, pass out, and you'll be good.
Oh, that'll probably happen before the end of this episode. And I got a reason for it.
Yep. In fact, this is probably a good time.
Actually, yeah.
This is
we
have a surprise for Josh. We have a game to
We're gonna
play.
play a game.
Oh no! Oh,
Bean-Boozled.
No! No!
So it's got. So if you don't know what this is jelly beans. And
Oh man, I'm not
There's-
excited about this. Like
Each-
I am, but I'm not.
yeah, each color has 2 flavors. So there's burnt rubber or licorice. Either one of them's nasty.
Don't give them all away. Don't give them all away yet.
Oh yeah, let's just
You have
do
to
it.
spin a little dial.
Let's just do it as we go.
Oh, dude, we thought about telling you that we are gonna do this game, and then we're like, no, let's let it be a surprise.
I actually don't mind.
Well, he was wanting some sweets, so maybe you'll get.
That's true.
Tutti
Maybe
Frutti.
I've wanted to play this with youth group forever.
this would be a good one. I feel.
Oh yeah.
This is a good like a
If you want
trial
this,
period.
if you want this, they have them at $5 Below.
Shout out to Five Below. Or what are you trying to get a sponsor?
No, I'm just saying they've got them.
Let me see that box. I gotta prep myself.
When you ain't seen it, you can do the
No.
spinner. You can do the spinner.
Yeah, you do spinner.
Ah, yeah, God.
And I just washed my hands, so I can pass them
we
out.
go.
I'm not looking forward to this.
Then why?
I'm excited. But
I'm the worst
Okay.
one probably because I'm a picky
so
eater.
because we surprised Josh, should he go first?
I thought we were all going to eat the same bean at the same time.
Oh, is there more than
Yeah,
Yeah,
one of each?
yeah.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
What color?
All right, Josh.
Josh,
Hold on.
There we go. All right.
All right.
Tutti Frutti.
or stinky socks?
okay. Let me see which one that is.
It's the
Oh, man.
multicolored
Okay, it's
one.
the multicolored.
Oh man.
Oh
This
boy.
one.
It's gonna be so funny if like two of us get a sweet one and the other one gets a bad one.
Hey, should we have the trash can over here?
Yeah, that's why I got it.
Dude, I just know it because it always happens to me. Like I'm gonna get the bad one. I know it, dude.
Hang on, let me grab something for Josh since he's gimpy.
He talking about grab something like I could just get up and walk across the room right now.
Dude,
I feel like we should pray over these. Shall we? Hold on. Lord. We lift it up to you, Lord.
Oh, man.
All right, here we go.
Wait,
Oh, all right.
they got a communion wafer flavored one. I love them. I love communion wafers. I thought about grabbing a couple of them last communion.
I actually like them too.
All right.
Ready, set.
Praise the good Lord.
Oh, thank you, Father.
What?
Do we have to swallow them?
It's up to you, dude.
It tastes like it's.
Oh, your face, dude. Oh, man.
See, Tony, that's because we prayed over.
That's right, dude.
Just because I made the communion joke. It tastes. You ever picked a toenail and sniffed it?
Oh, no. Is it lingering?
It's the smell. Like, you know, something tastes like it smells. All right.
Oh, no.
Oh. It's like a.
Oh. Jesus.
Thank God I got the good one. Oh no.
Peach or barf?
Oh God.
Oh, no. It's the peach one with the red kind of...
There's two of them like that, though.
Oh, yeah. Here, let me show you what it looks like.
We're just gonna go. Yeah, I know. But also, wait, is that the more? It's this one, isn't it? Yeah.
Lord. Father, you know the last time I tried this.
Hey, it says your
What?
file drive something. I don't know.
What? Okay.
Oh, wait.
Lord, many years ago I tried this one.
Is it these?
And Father, I ask that you give me the good one.
I think it's these.
No, I think it's the more orange ones. Because look at it on this one. Look at the difference between those and those.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Oh, dude, I'm really scared of this one.
It's bad. Believe me, if you get the one, Lord, and I'm sitting over here, I've prayed a million times.
If it's a bar flavored one that I got,
I'm done.
Honestly, that might be the one flavor that does make me puke.
Yeah.
That's the only one that ever made me.
Oh, man.
Lord, I lift it up to you.
Please let it be peach.
Please let it be peach.
No way, dude! He got it again! Oh, man!
Yeah. Did y'all get peach?
Yeah.
But it's for sure peach.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if this one was dead fish.
Oh, no!
I'm not having all this on me. We're going to go through. Everybody's going to taste all of them.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, dude, Ken is regretting this so hard so far. Oh, man.
All these sound nasty. I don't even eat the normal things on here. Please be toothpaste.
I actually like the toothpaste one. It's the less invasive.
What is it?
Toasted marshmallow or stink bug.
I lift it up to you, Lord.
Oh, Jesus.
Let me get a clean palate here.
Please take care of your good and faithful servant. Go ahead. Yeah, okay.
Lord, I lift it
Oh,
up to you.
man. Dude, if he gets it again.
Oh.
I don't know what that was.
Oh, man. Oh. Hey, guess what mine was?
Toasted marshmallow.
I don't even know what a toasted marshmallow tastes like. I never had.
Dude, on my throat. Dude, on my throat just for laughing so hard.
Oh.
That one comes back.
Oh, man.
Please be toothpaste.
Oh, Jesus.
We ain't doing that right. I refuse.
What is it?
Barf. All right, so it landed between two, so I'm going to give you
it's
a...
on the orange one. It's
Oh, is it pomegranate or Old Bandage?
Oh. Oh. What does Old Bandage even taste like?
I'll probably find out.
Oh,
You know what? No.
Oh, there you go. That's the one, dude.
Wait. Do it at the same time. Oh, I just lost it. Wait. What if that was the magic one?
Lord, I lift it to you.
And you know what? For some reason, I know that tastes like Old Bandage. Oh, man. Oh, dude.
Please describe the taste.
Old Bandage. Oh, that tastes like Old Bandage, right?
It's freaking nasty. I don't know what it was. That's the worst one.
Kid hasn't had a good one yet, dude.
This was supposed to be a joke on you, Josh.
That's because God don't like ugly, Ken.
Oh, man.
God don't like ugly.
Oddly, like you know that it tastes like Old Bandage,
And well, I don't want to find out.
but I've never tasted Old Bandage. Like I don't. Bleh. It's like irony, like an iron.
Oh, God. Spin. I've got like a indentation on my tooth. Like and it's stuck in there.
Juicy pear or booger. It's the green one.
I mean, how bad can a booger taste, Ken?
No, I was at work. I was at work the other day, and I was telling somebody that we were doing this,
I have a feeling I know who.
and I said, "No."
Oh.
I said they got booger flavored, and their kid was in there, and their kid was like, oh, "Well, that ain't too bad. I've tasted mine." I was like, "I'm out," and I left.
Hey kid, why are you sweating, dude?
Dude, I'm sweating and I'm snotting and I feel sick. If this one is a booger, I'm gonna be mad. I might throw up. Chastity handles all the snot stuff at our house.
Oh,
You ready?
man. Yeah. Okay. No. No. No.
That one, I don't even know how to describe that
yeah.
taste. Like, it wasn't boogery. It was...
I honestly think that was pear, but I don't like pears.
Oh,
But what good would he get? The one good one he gets.
Oh no!
I don't know if it was spare. It was nasty.
Oh, my head hurts. Oh my gosh! All right, so we still haven't. There's still a few we haven't tried yet.
Just pick.
All
one.
right, Kenneth.
Just pick one.
Okay.
Toothpaste or berry blue? No, to the dead fish one.
Let's go ahead and do toothpaste or berry blue. Let's get a break because I feel like toothpaste won't be that bad.
I don't know. Toothpaste is actually pretty decent.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, yeah,
it literally tastes
that,
like some
that might give us a break,
Fresh.
dude. He didn't even wait, dude.
Oh, Crest. Thank you, God.
Mine's berry blue.
Crest.
Oh, see, that's not bad, right?
Maybe Aquafresh. I feel like it was more Aquafreshy.
I mean, it's still not good, but
It's better than what we've had.
Getting a palate cleanser. All right. Oh man, the ones that are left that we haven't done seem awful.
oh, liver and what is the other one?
Dude,
What is the other one? Cappuccino? Is that what that is?
cappuccino, yeah.
I don't like
All
that
right,
either.
let's do the black ones.
Oh boy.
It's either licorice or burnt rubber.
Okay, I'm just gonna get them all out so we know.
I just.
Oh, you want to get out the ones we haven't done?
Yeah, I just did that, and I got the brown ones
Okay.
next.
We also haven't. We also haven't done the yellow and brown one.
Oh, I love the sound of that.
Those ones. It's either top banana or wet dog.
I'm never doing this again.
All right, and then the ones that
The dead
aren't.
fish.
Yeah, the ones that aren't peach and
Which
barf.
one
The
would-
other ones.
I don't remember. It was. So
It's
these
easier to look at
gorgeous
this
ones,
one.
right? These.
Yeah, the ones that don't have a clear look.
All right.
And that's it, dude. Those are all the flavors we have left.
Sadie's gonna get some of these when we get.
Dude.
All right.
All right. Black
Cheers.
licorice or burnt rubber? Nope.
Oh, that's licorice.
Oh my gosh.
We should have just done the hot challenge thing. I'd have rather paid for that later than do. I'm not doing this again.
I like the. I'm glad I got licorice, but
Candace having a rough. Dude, that burnt rubber one was bad.
I still don't like
It
licorice.
was bad. It was similar to the old bandage.
Oh,
All right. Which one's next?
Dude, Ken, you're having a rough night.
I told you it's because God don't like ugly.
Oh, cappuccino or liver and onions?
I'm screwed on this one too.
Oh, man.
I lift it up to you, Lord, because you know I don't like liver.
Oh, okay. Cappuccino, baby. Cappuccino, baby.
And oddly enough, it tastes like liver and onion. Like it tastes like straight brown gravy with liver and
I've never had it. Oh, no.
You got a Debbie cake?
I don't.
We have two more. We have two more. Kid's having a rough go, dude.
All right, what am I to expect with this one?
Top banana or wet dog?
Oh.
Okay, wet dog was bad, dude. Wet dog was bad.
I hate this.
Okay, I think wet for the bad ones.
That's the one. I don't know. I've always heard dead fish is the worst, and that's the last one.
Oh God.
And then I'm hitting stop on this. Oh God.
All right,
Please be
before
strawberry.
we do this,
God,
before we
please.
do this,
Please, Lord.
thanks for watching us suffer through or watching Ken suffer through this, and see you next time. Strawberry cheesecake, baby. Stop it.